that on real quick. Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. What's up, people? I'm working on my van. I'm talking about this convoy that's coming up. Hopefully I got good reception here. I'll wait for a few more people to come in. Hi, not only was my fuel pump down, my brake line is broken off, so I gotta get the brake line off and run some new brake lines and drop my gas tank. I'm almost 100% positive that no, it can't be 100%. I'm probably 95% sure that is my fuel pump that's bad. I put some starter fluid. I thought the battery might be bad. I got a real nice 5-year battery, so it shouldn't have been the battery before, a couple months ago. And the van wasn't starting, so I used some starter fluid in the air intake, and the van started. And so I knew it wasn't the starter or the battery because it started. It just wasn't getting fuel. So my van's older than my previous van, and it had a relay, so I would have checked the relay, but I don't think that there's a relay, which I could be wrong on that. Like, I don't know cars. I mean, I know cars, but I don't know cars. And so because it's a 95, it doesn't have all electronics. My other ones, I had a 2000. I had two 2000s that were a little older, little newer, and they had relays. So it could be a relay sometimes if it's not starting, but I'm pretty sure it's the fuel pump. So I'm dropping the gas tank, and then I came back here, and then my rear brake line was bad. It's all rusty because Chicago sucks, and it's all rusty and nasty. I'll show you it. So I gotta pull the lines off. It's real rusty, and I gotta get ready. I'm gonna be in Tennessee on Friday. We're gonna convoy out to North Carolina and do a convoy in North Carolina, and I'm gonna be with a bus, and I'm hoping I'm with my van. I gotta pull off some miracles here and get some money together. And I don't know if I'm gonna borrow it from my parents or what. I'm broke right now. I just spent all this money coming back. It was $300. It was expensive getting back from Oregon. So I am broke, but I am going by hook or crook. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't want to borrow from my parents, but I got pretty good credit with them because I'm always borrowing money, but I always pay them back or work it off. And so we're gonna go to Tennessee, but that's not the real convoy we're doing. That's just kind of our starting. That'll be Friday night. We're gonna be leaving there. We're gonna be leaving from Tennessee to North Carolina. We're gonna do this convoy with these North Carolina folks, and then we're gonna do what we're really gonna do, and hopefully it's not choppy. And I talked to my friend. We got she's gonna come with her pickup and trailer. We got the bus. We got a car, and I think a couple other pickups I think are gonna be riding with us. So it's gonna be a not a big, huge monster convoy, but it's going to be some important people. And if the People's Porch watches this, I'm trying to get a hold of you. And I just want you to know what we're doing. I'm gonna I've been letting everyone know who needs to know. It's on a need-to-know basis right now of exactly what we're doing. But I probably will be doing a Trump rally on Tuesday. So wherever Trump's on Tuesday is probably where I'm going to be. Well, let's just say that. And you guys know me, man. I'm not really into politics, but I align a lot with the right. So I'm all about it. And I got to grab some wrenches real quick. So I'll be all over the place. And then it looks like... Hold on. I hope I have the right tools I need. Looks like I'm going to be with some people that I kind of disagree with on some issues. But like, I know that a lot of people, a lot of this division that we have in America right now, we actually agree on a lot more than we disagree on. And we're stuck on these issues, and we can't unite to stop these people from doing what they're doing. And each side has some valid points, and each side are absolutely fucking crazy. And what up? You were talked about today, man. Everyone wants to know. You've made a name for yourself. And yeah, we'll be in North Carolina. And I think that's the Unity Unity tour, right? It's going to be those guys in North Carolina. I had the right tool in my backpack. And, okay, yeah, I'm going to be working and talking. I'm going to do my best to look at comments, but I can't guarantee anything today. I got a lot to do. I'm at my friend's house. I'm in Elmhurst, Illinois. I have my van towed. I have AAA. What you hear? Oh man, you know, there's just always drama, man. Like, and I'm all up in it, and there's all these different divisions, and people like these people, and people don't like these people, and I'm just trying to like get some shit done, right? Like, so they were asking about what happened in Florida, and they want to know what happened in Florida, so I gave them my honest opinion, and you know, I think everyone's right, I think everyone's wrong, and so, but my friend, so I have my car towed. I have AAA for life. I did some work for this lady who's like close to the family, and I cleaned out her house. She's kind of a hoarder. But I spent a good 6 weeks with her. I did a bunch of work, changed out some light switches, and fixed her dishwasher and her sink, and did a bunch of landscaping, ran new Malibu lights, but she pays for my AAA for life. So I had my car towed to my friend's house. And of course, his plumbing is bad here downstairs. I've already done, I've done his bathroom, I remodeled his bathroom and kitchen, and I redid, when I did the bathroom, I redid the vast majority of the copper pipes from galvanized to copper. And then when I did the kitchen, I finished off what was left in the kitchen, ran some new drain pipes, and now we didn't go all the way back to where the line came in, so the 3/4 line is, it's all calcified and leaking. And so I have to run some pipes and solder that up. And he always takes care of me here, so I have to take care of him when he has issues. So I'm over at his house. I've got my van up on some ramps. And I'm talking to all these people, trying to coordinate this convoy, and then what our mission is, and what we're going to do, and who we're going after, and what we're going to print up. And I have like zero money. And I'm not asking for money, but I guess I will be asking for money. I don't want to ask for money, but what we're going to do needs to be done. Some truth needs to be said, and there's some yeah. So, but I might just borrow it from my parents or borrow it from somebody. I'm going to figure it out. It always works out. I'm not even worried about it. I just talk about it and make it, you know, this is where I'm at. I sold a few things on eBay the last couple of days, so I'm getting a little money coming in, and I'm going to leave my eBay on the whole time. So I'm only planning to be in 2 weeks. I got a friend in Kentucky, a Facebook friend who's been asking me. She's been trying to get a hold of me for 8 years. She's an activist, and I I think she said she had work for me when I was in Ohio last, and she was just south of me, like she's not too far from Lexington, Kentucky. So I'm gonna stop by her house for a few days and do some odds and ends. I'm not even sure what she needs done. She just says she needs a little work done on the house, which could be anything, which I could do anything. So I'm gonna stop by and maybe get some funds that way. But I mean, I'll sell stuff on eBay. I just haven't had, with all the Convoy stuff, my business went on hold, and I've just been doing the Convoy stuff and helping some friends. And this thing doesn't want to move. So let's see. So, and I'm going to be with Freedom Squirrel. So that's I'm going to let that cat out of the bag. And so Freedom Squirrel, and I don't know if you guys know who Freedom Squirrel is. She was, they went with the Convoy back and forth. They were all the way to California. I think they were there. They were in Hagerstown. And then they were back in Hagerstown. And they got kicked out of the 1776 restoration movement thing. Yes! I gotta get some JB Blaster and blast this bad boy. Hold on, I'll be back. So I got 2 restreamers streaming it. Always gotta have some PB Blaster. If you're gonna work on your car, you're gonna travel, you want this. I'll just spray it. I should have sprayed it first and let it sit, but whatever. So Freedom Squirrel is gonna be there with me. We're gonna have the school bus that was at the Convoy, and they're gonna be with us. And yeah, so we're gonna go to North Carolina first. And do North Carolina. Okay. I know this isn't traveling and everything, but unfortunately, if you want to travel and not work much, you have to know how to work on your car and be able to get out of situations. Because the more you travel and being dependent on somebody for this, it's not good. I knew instantly how to troubleshoot that fuel pump. Half of the car stuff is figuring out what's wrong. Another quarter of it's cleaning. And another quarter of it's getting the money, so I gotta come out with the money for the fuel pump. It's gonna be about $200. I gotta get new lines. I don't want to do any of this, but this is what I gotta do. I might just borrow my dad's van if I can't get it together. And then I kind of want to take my van to these convoys, just because I like having my van so I could charge my batteries and keep my tripods and all my camera stuff. And I mean, I don't have too much stuff, but I have enough to where I like having my own power source. And so I think I gotta come up with like $500. I think it's about $250 from Chicago to Tennessee, and then to where Trump's gonna be on Tuesday. And all right, I'm thinking, and I don't like being in this position where everyone can just watch me fail or not fail. I'm okay with failing though, because I fail a lot, but I'm successful a lot too. And I know how to do a lot of shit because of that, because I'm not afraid to fail. And I already lost my wrench. And it's 11/16. I need my 9/16. Where did it go, you son of a bitch? So I'm working on getting some video. Well, man, I'm gonna break a story, man. Just wait. It's gonna rock the convoy world, this story. Really is. It might be the most important interview I've ever done. And it's gonna show how evil some of these people really, really are. And I'm not even gonna let that cat out of the bag yet of what this interview is gonna be, but on Friday I should have it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, I'm going the right way. See, this is the bad thing of why you don't buy cars in Chicago. Oh, I gotta get an oil pan. Fuck. I'll break these first. So yeah, I gotta go to Home Depot here before it closes and get some copper pipe, some 3/4 pipe, so I can solder it up. And so yeah, my buddy Fitzcrafter will be restreaming the streams. And yeah, what else? What else is important? Yeah, so I'm gonna have this interview. It's gonna rock. It's gonna be an explosive interview, man. Like probably the biggest one I've done yet. And it's about a very important player. And then I'm gonna do another interview about some fraud. So both these interviews are gonna be great interviews. And I'm thinking this brake line still got brake fluid in it, and so I have to get something to catch that. And yeah, I think a lot. Sometimes I just sit here and look at this thing and think. And I'm trying to think about the Convoy stuff. I've been on the phone, and people don't like this person, people don't like that person. They got different reasons. This person's doing meth allegedly, and this person's doing mushrooms or acid allegedly. And I'm just like, oh man. But they all, yeah, I don't know. Some of the stuff I just don't know if the people are good or bad. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes people are good and then they get misled, or it's such a complicated thing. So People's Porch, I'm trying to get a hold of you. I know you're in Tennessee. I didn't know you were in Tennessee. I thought you guys were in New York for some reason. So I'm trying to get a hold of People's Porch so that they could restream it on their new StreamYard setup. And then I talked to Wyckoff, and he's either going to stream or maybe even come with. I don't know, man. He's got to raise some funds himself. It's not cheap to, I don't want to spend all that money going that way, but I'm going to. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to sell what I have to sell. I have to sell my body or sell something I have. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay, but I've not been home, so I can't. It's hard to work when you're trying to cover this shit. So I'm not asking for money, but I am asking for money, I guess. My channel, I am going to turn it on to monetization today. And so I apologize to anybody that there's going to be some commercials and shit. Don't buy anything from the commercials. I'm just trying to get a couple extra bucks so I can do this more. I hate asking for money. I hate talking about money, but I need money for gas and shit. So I'm either going to loan it I'm going to borrow it from somebody, or however that works. But this is so important what we're doing. And not the rally, not the North Carolina thing's going to be cool. I like meeting people from different states doing this. Probably should have safety glasses on. Son of a bitch. So what else? Everything is out of reach. Sorry about my... okay. So what else is important that you guys should know about? Yeah, I gotta come up with some funds. I don't ask for money. So if I'm at I think this is super important what we're doing, man. We're gonna expose some fucking shit, man. And Anarchy Princess, I disagree with some of her stuff, some of her beliefs, but you know what? I know that I believe in things. I believe in some of the same things as her, and an enemy of my enemy is my friend. And I keep my friends close and my enemies closer. So she really just, yeah. So I guess you kind of know I guess I kind of just let the cat out of the bag with that statement, if you know what's fucking going on. And I contacted a bunch of people who've been really fucking negative of the convoy, but have been posting some fucking really important shit that people are not talking about. And I'm gonna talk some shit about some people. And I'm gonna talk some shit about Nicole from American Freedom Convoy. And yeah, these people are supporting fucking bad people. Period. Supporting bad people. So we got a hashtag already thought up, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Don't mind my language here. And, well, I'm sorry that you had to see my belly all hanging out. Someday I might lose the weight, someday I might not. I'm okay with it. Come on. There it is. What else is important? I'm thinking here. I can multitask, kind of. It's hard to stay focused. So, these brake lines are such a pain in the ass. But I did pretty good. First try. So 9/16 for the brake lines. Hopefully I remember that. 9/16 is a very common size. Half inch too. You'll find a lot of nuts and bolts are those sizes. 15 mil, 10 mil when you're small. 12 mil is a pretty popular one too. If you work on enough stuff, you start seeing some patterns come together. Let's see here. So yeah, so Friday I'm gonna leave, and who else is gonna be there? Yeah, so Fitch Crawford's gonna restream it. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Tommy Temper. If any of you guys listen to Tommy Temper, let him know. All my stuff you could steal. I'll never copyright any of my videos or anything. None of my stuff, I really haven't asked for money much. I asked once when I was on the Florida Convoy because it was either I had to go and work and get money, or people had to give me money so that I could go. It was one or the other, you know? And like, I don't like working, but when I need money, like I'm not a grifter, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I just I've been helping friends. I just saw this great meme about what being rich is, and it's about, one of the things was helping friends. And I was able to help my friend Jason and go and get the gypsy wagon started up and help with the property and help pick him up. And then I helped my friend Chris move to Oregon, and you know, I was able to hitchhike for a little bit. That was a failure. It wasn't a failure, man. Like, it was more dangerous than the Greyhound bus. I almost got in a fight. I almost smashed this dude's face into the thing. And I'm not really a violent person. But after 72 hours on that bus, with very little sleep, and I didn't have much sleep for the nights before, and I was ready to kill two people. I had this dude, I'd made a selfie for my one live saying I was on the bus. If you look at my live bus that I failed or whatever, the picture, you'll see a guy in the background, and he's like, I just took the picture to say that I was on the bus, and like, I was talking to this little Spanish, cute little girl, man. I was showing her magic tricks, and I was like translating for her mom for the bus, and I told her I had a YouTube channel. She's like, "Oh, are you famous?" And then she's like, "Was I in the video?" And she wanted to see the video, so I was telling her about it. He's like, "I'm a content creator too, and I don't want my picture on the internet." I'm like, "And I don't do politics." Yeah, Renee, you know what? I get it. But we share a same enemy, right? And that's sometimes you have to align with certain things, certain elements or groups in order to accomplish a goal, right? And I disagree with a lot of the stuff that she says, right? But do I hate her? No. Like, she hates Oreo, and I fucking hate Oreo, right? So I'm not changing my beliefs. My beliefs are fucking core. I hate pedophiles. Anyone who supports pedophiles, I hate. Pedophiles. You went to Epstein's Island, I don't like you. If you support a pedophile, or say you're raping somebody or something, I'm not going to support you. So if an enemy, and I don't really believe in enemies, because like, I think we agree on a lot of things. Then when we actually start talking to people, we start agreeing more. But we're divided into these like LGBTQ fucking bullshit, the abortion bullshit, the goddamn, what else are other big talking points? Like, all these are talking. Hey, sorry if my butt crack is hanging out. Yeah, so but we have a goal. There's a goal, and we're going through with that goal. I contacted people I don't like. I contacted fucking Lazy Gamer. I hate that prick. I hate him. But But I think his January 6th coverage is repulsive, just like you said. But I reached out to him because I'm, you know, like, I'm friends with everybody. I'm not saying I'm friends with him, but I'm just saying, like, I know how you have to, and I have a small channel, man. Like, I need the help. If I had 30,000 followers, it'd be a different story, but I just don't have that. I need other people to help get the message out. And yeah, so I got that out. That's my line. That's the other side. Like, that's pretty rusted. I was pretty lucky to get that all out. Yeah, look how rusted that is. They're pretty much snapping. It's dangerous to have those brake lines. I would have changed the brake lines before, but I just, you know, you wait till it breaks. Luckily, it broke on the, I don't know how it broke, actually, because I drove to Chicago with it, and I parked it, and I had no brake issues. I don't know when we were doing the towing, or if some crazy fucker cut my things. What's up, Wyckoff? Tell me what's the question? What's the question? Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Brian and Nikki for whatever reason, and no, you can't. I know there's a lot of people who don't like me. Going on. I gotta find oh, here, look at that. There's an oil pan right here with some oil in it. Lucky day. I'm at my friend's house, so I don't know where everything is. My oil pan's in here somewhere, but my car's a shit show right now. It is. Damn, I didn't know a lot of people didn't like me. You better tell me who it is. You tell me. Well, you know people don't like you. Come on. You have like 20 fucking mods, man. You got like, you're like deleting comments faster than the goddamn they come in here. You got so many haters. But with haters come lovers, you know? And, you know, you got some people in the Florida Convoy who didn't like you. But you got people who like you and love you, right? Like, is that not life? Like, we can't like everybody. And I know people don't like me. Trolls. Yeah, trolls. Trolls, haters, whatever you want to call them. You know? Yeah, we all have different styles, and people don't like certain styles, or how we approach things, how we ask for money. Like, some people think you're grifting if you're asking for money, like, but if you want to continue doing what you're doing, you have to ask for money. So it's like, it's complicated like that, right? It's just not simple. Life isn't simple. We have 3 mods. Man, you got that stupid bot though. That bot is so annoying. Change the bot. The stupid, yeah, that thing is so effing annoying. It's like, dude, that thing's like, or like make it a little less. I don't want to see him around. I get it. Yeah, fuck that, man. Who cares if they don't like you, man? Like, haters, if you don't have haters, you're not doing anything right, man. Like, or doing anything wrong. And that means you're doing something. So I love watching you guys. I think you guys are out of control. Stay free, bro. Everybody has a role, but just like evading cops use is just scared. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see that. Let me read that one more time. Stay free, bro. Everybody has a role, but just like Uvalde cops, USA is too scared. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you noticed that my thumbnail was a Uvalde police officer smiling as gunmen were shooting, killing people. So I thought that was a great thing to put in there. So yeah, this I gotta get. This is all just rusty. I'm gonna start over here, I think. So yeah, so I want to take my van. If I don't get enough money to take my van, I'll either just drive my van to Tennessee and then ride with those guys from there on out. That line's pretty good. There it is. I hate doing brakes, man. Bleeding them and shit. Pain in the ass. But I've done it. So, all right, let me look at some comments. Let me catch up here. Chris. Oh, yeah. I like Brian. So, Chris is my Florida Convoy guy. Yeah, I saw it. Let's see. So true. Stay free. Left my anthem. Fuck them. We have 3 mods. Damn, I didn't know a lot of people didn't like me. You better tell me who it is. Tell me. Oh, you're... Okay. I'm caught up. I believe we have changed a lot since our first couple videos. Yeah, dude, I have too, man. I've learned so much, and I've learned things that I can't say, that I didn't even think of, that people get so, like, upset about. And I learn, and so yeah, dude, we're all humans, man. Fighting the tyrants, but USA's too fluoride in the brain, they won't fight. I know, Izzy, I agree for a lot of people, but there are so many people I met in the convoy that are fighting for some fighting against tyrannical people. And the people I'm going to be riding with, I believe that they're really good people, and I'm so excited. And then we're just, what else should I say? Learn so much. That's how we move up. Yeah, man, like, dude, like, if you're not messing up, you're not really, like, you have to mess up to learn. At least for me, I learn the best when I mess up. And people have called me out for all these different things, and that's fine. I've been mad about a few of them, and the other people, it's okay, right? No, but you guys have good hearts, man. You guys are different. You guys are a different breed. You guys are that Florida hillbilly, which, you know, that's, I worked in Florida, man. I worked in the restaurants, man. I met a lot of Florida hillbillies. I'm friends with a lot of Florida hillbillies. I love you guys. You guys are that little Florida gangster hillbilly. A little gangster, little hillbilly. And, dude, like, those are the coolest people. The gangster is just like a Florida thing. You don't get that in Tennessee and everything. That's a different type of hillbilly. I love hillbillies, too, man. Like, I prefer hillbillies. I prefer hillbillies over everybody else, to tell you the truth. First and foremost. Hillbillies are fun, man. You just hang out in the garage. You can get on the car. So, yeah. I'm going to be with some people that I don't like. Under the same goals, and I'm gonna be with some amazing people who are concerned about everything that's going on. Hey, what's up? So glad you're back safe. What's the next adventure? Yeah, Terry, we're doing another convoy. First, there'll be a convoy in North Carolina. I believe it's the Unity tour or whatever the Unity stuff is. I don't know much about. I'm riding around with them with Freedom Squirrel, and then I kind of said what we're doing, but I haven't fully said what we're doing. Just miss all the convoy spirit and the people. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good people, man. A lot of good people. A lot of good people. Like, you know, when I took off from the People's Convoy, everyone like thought that I was against the people, and I wasn't. I was trying to stand up for the people, right? Like, see me for improvement. I need to work on looking at the camera. I keep looking this way, so if my eyes are this way, talk shit so that I can start remembering that I have to look at the eye, right? And even when I'm saying that, I'm looking at the eye here. They're trying to shut down off-grid living in Taos. How's that, Third Eye? They've been trying to do that in a lot of places. Okay, cool. I like Freedom Squirrel. Yeah, I like Freedom Squirrel. Convoy, fuck yeah, bro. Freedom Squirrel and her husband are good people. Yeah. So that's who I'm riding with. That's where we're teaming up. We're doing a convoy. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun while we're doing it. And they offered to come and grab me in Oregon. Like, they were going to drive all the way to Oregon to get me to come and do this, what we're going to do. And I hate people giving me stuff and helping me, and like, but I'm not afraid to ask when I need it, right? Or at least let people know, hey, like, this is what I'm doing. I need this set of this. I'm gonna sleep in my car. I'm gonna eat ramen noodles. I'm gonna do what I need to do on my end. You know, I'll sweat my fat ass off in my van, or I'll freeze my ass off in my van down to 20 degrees, 10 degrees, 0 degree temperatures in my van to do something when I put my mind to it, right? Just gas is fucking expensive, and it costs about $100 a tank, so I'm thinking it's gonna be about 2.5 to 3 tanks. So I'm thinking about $250 there, $250 back. I'd like to have my van because it's got the medias, the virus, but if I don't come up with the money then I will just ride with Freedom Squirrel to everything. And in the bus. They want to ride all in the bus. So we're going to get a campground. And so anyone could join us. If you guys want to join us, let's join us. We could meet up in Tennessee. Friday night we're leaving for the North Carolina convoy. And then Sunday we'll be going north, where eventually Trump's going to be on Tuesday. That's next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, obviously. Okay, city ordinance, it's nuts. That's pretty cool. Huh, interesting, Third Eye. Yeah, there's a lot of places you gotta be careful. Like a lot of property in like Nevada, you could buy it, but you're only allowed to be there. There's no building code, so you can't build. And yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm jumping around. I'm working on my car. I'm trying to think of what's important, if anything's even important. I do believe this is important though. And once you see this interview that I'm gonna do, this interview that saves on gas. Yeah, I just love having my van that says the media is a virus. Oh, dude, you're good. I'm not asking for money. I'm just telling you what I have, and I'm gonna find the fucking money. And if I don't take the car, I don't take the car. It's not a deal breaker. I'd like to have it just because of the media stuff. Being able to charge my phone, just kind of having a safe place where I could lock myself in. Like, I just kind of like the security of my van, but I don't necessarily need it. I'll go with them. I'll bring my hammock, put the sign on the bus. No, I could do that, Terry. I could do that. I don't really know the people who own the bus, and so just going with, like, I'm sure they're cool. Like, I know they're cool, but like, yes, your van is good. I got pictures of it next to the Trump Unity train. Yeah, so that was Indiana. I'm taking probably, right? So yeah, but it's more just the safety of my van, like just being able to lock my personal items in the van, like, yeah, Indiana. This is a fun note about that, Izzy. God, I forgot his name. I did a TikTok live. And he came on, and I have this one interview. It's actually here at this house. I had to get the interview out. He was like a Marine Special Forces, but he was running security there in Indiana. And, God, what is his name? Robert. I can't remember. But I lost his interview. I didn't put his interview up yet. So it's on my friend's computer here. And so I got to get his interview up. And, but he had me move my van. Yeah, it was badass. He had me move my van so that Trump Unity train was there, and the organizers wanted that there. They did not want my van on the corner because, I don't know, maybe they wanted it to be a Trump rally. Yeah, it is really rough, Ethan. And I got 2 new tires. Was it my back tires or front tires? I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I need, like, man, my van burnt up, man. I did my own 5-inch lift. I had, what's up, James? I'm not traveling today, but I'm getting ready to travel. It's the grunge work of the travel. What were we just talking about? I already lost my train of thought. Oh, the spare. Yeah, I had gotten new truck tires. Like, I got some real nice tires. The guy at the tire shop, it was a retreaded tire. The tread came off. I rode it there. I got it there. And he put new tires on, man. I had these sick. I had the 5-inch lift that I did myself with the big truck tires. They filled in the cavities real nice. And I had a spare, and the van burnt up. So I'm back to square one. But I'm okay with it. Like, just, I'll do it again once I get the money. And if I actually could just stop and start doing my eBay store again, dude, I do really well with eBay. And I've been getting really good as the years have progressed. But if I'm not working, then I don't have it. So I'm gonna do a 5-inch lift on this. So I'm gonna replace everything. And so I guess I'm just waiting. I should have an extra spare. I should just get an extra tire. I might. Yeah, it burnt up. I had it all set up. So I'm starting from square one, and like I redid all my brake lines on the last van and everything, and so so yeah, Thursday will be the convoy in North Carolina. Then we're going north, and It's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait to talk some shit. I'm gonna talk some shit. So if you don't want to hear if you want to hear like fluffy, like pillow talk and stuff, my stream's not gonna be the stream to do that on, because I am going to lay into some people. Okay. And anyone could come. I would love everyone to come, or just watch and share it. That whole share, like, subscribe bullshit, you know, I try not to talk about. And what else? What else is important? That my interview is going to be explosive. It's going to be explosive, man. You guys don't even know what I'm about to release. And if people are still supporting that, then I really know. And I'm going to call some people out, and I'm going to leave the option that they could do right, because I think that they could do right if they really, really wanted to, but they're riding the fence. And these people who are riding the fence are motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm gonna, the message, yeah, I just like having my van. But like, I don't have money, and if I have to not do it, then I don't have to do it. But I'll probably end up borrowing from my mom. My mom always bails me out. I'm a mama's boy. But I also help my mom a lot, as I should. I'm her son. I'm not the best with money, because I always want to. I spend my money on gas, because I just want to go everywhere. I've been so many places in the last 2 years. According to my Google Maps, I've had, I think it said 180 trips in the last 3 years. Come on. Oh, I could put a socket on here now. That's 9/16. All right, hold on. Let me get a socket. If my butt crack shows at all, I'm sorry. And what I'm about to do is dangerous. I'm risking my life, what we're going to do and what we're exposing. Like, I know I left the convoy, the people's convoy, like a little bitch. I know that. I know I'm a little bitch. I was afraid. I didn't have guns or weapons on me, which if I had a gun, I would have been fine. I would have sat in that little RV and waited. But I didn't. I had a steak knife with people who had guns. And there's some shady people. And a lot of people might not have thought that, but there was some shady people. Oh, come on. You're not going to fit in there? You need any help?
I got it.
Okay. I hear you struggling over there.
Yeah.
And this is not X-Ray's convoy either. Come on. This is such a funny angle here. I'm gonna switch over to here. Sorry if this is not the most exciting thing. Alright, here. Oh, when you get a chance, you should get on the internet and punch up the apparent research taking of Bigfoot in Michigan. I think that it is real. Okay? Like, I'll take a look. I don't really believe in the big. I mean, I guess I can't rule it out, but. But I'm down to look. I'm always down to be wrong. 9/16. Yeah, I I think I'll get some money, some donations when they see exactly what we're doing and the information that's coming out. I hope so. If not, whatever. I'll make it. I'll figure it out. I always do. Man, this is such a tight spot here. I could take that off because that's a flex line. That's right. Okay, I'll pop that off real quick. Now this is a 1/2 inch. Look at the 1/2 inch. It's breaking apart. See if Taco Joe didn't even help with the car. He was messing around with his camera while someone worked on his car. Disgusting. A grown man not working on the car. All you had to do was hand the dude a wrench or clean the wrench, help out a little bit. Instead, you sat on your phone like a fat piece of shit. So yeah, I'm talking a little shit because I just can't stand people like that. Fucking get dirty. Get a little dirty. Stop being a prissy. Alright. Real nice. I lost all my tools in my fire. I don't even have a socket set now. I really lost a lot in the fire. But I didn't really... I knew that it would be fine. I didn't even like... I cried that I had so many friends come and help me. And I know I probably shouldn't be saying I'm crying, but I'm a big bear, man. I cry. And when I cry, man, you better beware, man. I'm dangerous when I'm crying. If I'm crying, beware. Okay. Take that off. Oh, shit. Come on. I hate working on cars. It's so dirty. Even though I'm sitting here saying you got to get dirty. Oh, yeah. One good thing about rusty things, pretty easy to get them off. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a clip up there. That's right. There you are. Yeah, so my channel will be monetized as of tomorrow. As of tonight. I think we're going to do it tonight. I'm going to give some of the money to my friend, too, Jason, who's been helping me. And he's kind of like my support team here in Chicago. He was my next door neighbor growing up. Worked in the Army. If you watched any of the, if you watched me doing the truck, he was, I was on his property. So here, so there's a 3-way splitter. We'll take that off real quick, just so I have access to it. Come on. Or not. Why is that? Break it. Okay, well, that's a negative. So hard keeping everything together. 1/2 inch, 9/16. This is 9/16. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, nice. Look at that. Like, yeah, that's Chicago rust. You just can't be easy, can you? All right. Well, I think that's all. That's all. I don't want to watch some YouTube videos and stuff as I work. Okay, I'll answer these questions first. I have not checked the gear oil yet. I haven't even. I mean, look at that thing. I will. I haven't even opened it up, man. I paid $1,400 for this thing, dude. Like, I got a deal. I really got a deal. $1,400 or $1,600. I can't remember what it was. But I'd like to pull that off and get a new cover because I just think it looks nice and fresh with the new back cover with a drain plug. I don't like how you have to take it off to drain it. And I guess I haven't opened anything up. I haven't touched anything. I know I really should. Man, you son of a bitch. Why are you doing this to me? Huh? I gotta drop the gas tank, change the fuel filter, and do the brake lines, and I have $0. If I had more money, I would probably do it. I would just order a new thing and a new gasket and drop it, and I will once I get some money. How do you? There's no drain on these. Not mine, at least. You have to take it off for mine. You could get new covers with the drain thing on it. I mean, I got my fill tube up here, right? I've done the rear bearings a few times, or once. My tire fell off in San Antonio, and I did it in front of my friend Tino's house. And I pulled the pulleys, and I learned all that. And eventually, I'd like to get the sandwich lunchbox gears in here so that they lock up when you're stuck. I got rust right in my eye. Got it. So no, I should change it. Well, I'll leave this run for a little bit. I do want to watch some YouTube. No, I'm gonna watch some YouTube channels. I just need some entertainment instead of me talking and thinking I have to talk. So yeah, I got the Convoy coming up. I'm gonna need to come up with some monies, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. Don't miss it. You pump it out through the fill hole. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But like, I guess just to make sure that there's enough fluid, right? But like, wouldn't you want to take off the cover just to get the crap out of the very, very bottom? Because wouldn't that be the shit that you're really trying to change it out? I could be wrong. Like I'm self-taught. Like, that's probably why my van burnt up. It is why my van burnt up. It was a bunch of mistakes that I had made. So that's why I can't really be mad at myself for not doing the research to know, but now I know, and I'm becoming really good at this, except for me struggling here, trying to get this off. I just need to get something to hold this. That's what the problem is. Get a wrench. Some crappy DeWalt channel locks. Don't ever get crappy DeWalt channel locks.
Channel lock?
Yeah, DeWalt.
I don't know if I'll ever buy any
Well,
channel lock.
yeah. Well, I wasn't talking to you, but if I was talking to you, this is my friend Jennifer, and can I show you on? They would love your shirt, actually, probably.
Well, maybe.
Can I show you your shirt? She got the Rhino Slayer shirt on.
No rhinos.
No rhinos, and she's what position did you do?
Precinct committee man.
She's a precinct committeeman, so just newly elected.
Yes, newly elected.
Yes.
Get 2 votes.
She had to get 2 votes, and she got them.
Yeah,
So she's slaying rhinos.
yeah, fine. I'm on my way actually to do that now.
She's doing that right now. Where are you going?
To my York Township Committeeman meeting.
York Township Committeeman meeting.
Yeah.
Is this your first time as in your position there?
Well, it's the first time as elected.
As the elected.
Yeah, I was appointed.
Okay.
Now I'm elected.
Okay, so you've been there before. Now you're elected, not just appointed. Okay.
Yeah, so I was elected into a district that wasn't my own.
Okay.
And so when the primary came around, I was able to run for my own district. because there was a loop here and they didn't want to put me in.
Oh.
There was already someone else in here.
Oh, okay.
So I went around them.
Ah.
And I ran for it, and I got my signatures from my neighbors.
Oh.
So that I could be on the ballot.
How many signatures did you need?
I only needed 7.
7 signatures.
But
Okay.
you're supposed to get triple that amount because they can like scratch some and say, oh, you know, that's not valid.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
For
yeah,
whatever reason.
having extra ones is good.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
have to have extra ones.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Jason's wife. You guys know Jay. If you guys been following some of my little side projects, that's Jay's wife. So they've been pretty hardcore activists here the last couple years, and instead of like talking about shit, they actually have been running for positions here to try to actually have an effect. And I'm probably more of an anarchist than I am I'm all about that local politics, man. That's where it's at. If you're gonna talk politics, talk local. She got kicked out. She got kicked out of the. Trump came down to Illinois 3 weekends ago, and she got kicked out of the Trump rally because the attorney general, the person who's running as attorney general, has no district attorney. She went after the district attorney because the district attorney has never tried a case ever. So she asked him if he was the best person to be in that position if he's never tried a case ever, which is a pretty valid question. And then she went back, and he actually had Secret Service kick her out. Secret Service came and escorted her out of the Trump rally. Her sister-in-law got to stay, but she got escorted out because he said that she was threatening his family. So she's a firecracker, man. You don't want to get on Jennifer's bad side. But she's been active, and she's been at some of those protests that they say that they're terrorists, but she's not a terrorist. All right, I gotta get this up. Come on, son of a. Lefty loose right. I'm going the right way. Is that Jay? So all right, no, I'm gonna kill the stream, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have you pump it out through the field, sure, but you don't want it to dry out. Okay. Yeah. I can't say that my friend's wife is pretty. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that type of stuff, nor am I going to. I look really gay with that hair like this. So yeah, look out for some interviews. I'm going to try to do a hit piece here in the next day or two. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Give someone a hug. All right? Peace.